I'd like to call to order the Utility Service Board for the City of Lawrence on this, the 28th day of February 2023. We have 3 members in person and we have just 1 person. We have 2 people by Zoom, so we do have a quorum. Our first order of business would be the approval of our minutes of our regular meeting of February 14, 2023. Those were sent out to you for your review by email, and I would entertain a motion that we approve the minutes.
So moved.
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not, we will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
And I vote aye as well, so those are approved. Our next order of business will be the payment of claims. We are going to submit the claims, but 2 of them are going to be withdrawn at this time.
Right, that is correct. Because we had to revise change order 6 due to an error, fortunately in our favor, we had to pull pay apps 27 and 28 with Thieneman Construction off of the claims list. So we do want to approve all the rest of the claims, so I think we need to just have a motion to approve the claims list with those 2 removed, and then we'll resubmit those at the next meeting, because I can't resubmit them tonight in an altered fashion. But we do want to continue on with change order 6, but at the appropriate time.
We entertain a motion that we approve the payment of the claims with the modifications that Scott has requested.
So moved.
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded. We will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
I have a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The order that we're looking right now is incorrect.
Change order 6 in your packets that were sent out to you has been revised. And I don't know that you got a copy of the revised one. We have some copies here for those that are here in person, but it's reduced the net effect of the change order 6. Originally, we had that as a total increase on the project of $46,392.87. The corrected amount is it's only increasing at $37,792.87. So it's, I believe it was $4,300 in our favor.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to clarify what I was looking at and what you were saying. Okay,
Right.
thank you.
Tina is going to send out revised copies to everybody once we get them straightened out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Tracy, your vote?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. So payment of claims with the stipulation of the adjustments made by Scott has been approved. Report of our utility superintendent.
Good evening, everyone. So on the agenda tonight, we have 4 billing adjustments that you'll be getting to later. We do, the staff has investigated all those, and they do recommend approval of those 4. Of course, we just talked about change order 6. There was a $4,300 error on that change order, but it's in our favor. So with this final change order, then pay apps 27 and 28, which we will resubmit at the March 14th meeting, will be the final pay apps that will take into account change order 6, and then the final pay app is the release of the retainage and the final adjustments on quantities. And so we will officially, at the March 14th meeting, be closing out this project. And then we will work with Wessler Engineering to set up a kind of a grand opening event when we get some decent weather. And then just some updates. We'll soon be getting change order 4 on the Phase 2 Contract B water main project. This project adds $15,000 for the installation of an inserter valve and adds some additional days on there. However, I do want to note the additional days changes only the substantial completion date. It does not change the final completion date, which will remain at June 4th. And because of all there have been several other quantities of valves on this project where we have actually decreased, the net effect of this additional valve here will come out in the wash. It won't change the net increase will not be an increase of the total project cost. We are finalizing the last change orders on the Maple Zeller Wallingwood project. We've had some late stage sanitary sewer issues to resolve on that, but we're getting those worked out, and we should be closing out that project with at the May 14th meeting as well. 2022, the sewer main and manhole rehab project, we're about 80% complete on that. We're also getting ready to start, we're getting with ADS, we're going to be doing some temporary flow metering to assess the impacts on I&I removal from that project. And we do anticipate additional change order activity, but we're still well under our $4.1 million total project funding. There are a couple of pay apps also on the agenda, or in the claims list tonight for the Fall Creek Water Main project, so that project will be closed out after tonight. I do want to note that our stormwater utility director applied for and received a $600,000 Okra grant for stormwater improvements in the Brookside Park neighborhood, which is a neighborhood that we've also been working on water main replacement design work. So we're gonna merge those two projects, and so you'll be hearing more from that. I think probably around March or April is when the city engineer will come in here and do a presentation on how we're gonna run that project. He'll be the lead on that project and overseeing it administratively too. And we are still forging ahead with our wells. I did not get my right of entry signed by IDNR. They were supposed to have it to me by last Friday. So I'll be sending them another email this week. But hopefully then we'll be moving forward on those two wells real soon. And that's about it for my updates.
Anyone have any questions or comments for Scott? Well, thank you, Scott, for your report.
Thank you.
Moving ahead with our agenda, we do not have any unfinished business this evening. Under new business, we have one item. I would entertain a motion for approval of change order number 6 from Thielman Construction, Inc. to increase the water system improvements, Phase 2 treatment plants and wells project by $46,392.87.
Okay, and so this is where we did not have time to correct the actual, the agenda item here. So first of all, I just want to note that this is revised change order number 6 that we're approving. And then also the total amount of the increase is $37,792.87.
Okay,
792.87.
Okay.
This is Dale. I'll move approval.
Thank you, Dale. Second. Been moved and seconded that we have approval of a revived change order number 6 with a change of $37,792.87. Any discussion regarding this item? If not, we will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. That is approved. We have 4 account adjustment requests this evening. Item number 1, I would entertain a motion for approval of a sanitary sewer adjustment at 4440 Zeller Avenue for $355.37 due to a service line leak.
So moved.
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, we will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach? Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. That is approved. Second item is, and these were all recommended for approval by the staff.
Correct.
Approval of a sanitary sewer adjustment at 11755 Verdon Street for $338.44 due to a service line leak.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If none, we will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. That is approved. Third item, entertain a motion for approval of a sanitary sewer adjustment at 9960 Indian Lake Boulevard North Drive for $281.85 due to a service line leak.
So moved.
Second.
And moved and seconded. Any discussion? If none, we will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. That is approved. Final item, I would entertain a motion for approval of a sanitary sewer adjustment at 9541 Stephanie Ann Drive for $263.35 due to a service line leak.
So moved.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, we will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. That is approved. We do not have any remonstration of ratepayer dispute regarding disconnect notice this evening, and I do not see anyone present for citizen comments. Entertain a motion, we adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. We will vote. Dave?
Aye.
Zach?
Aye.
Tracy?
Aye.
Dale?
Aye.
I vote aye as well. We are adjourned.
Thank you, everyone.